turn a blind eye meaning, to deliberately ignore or pretend not to notice something. Example 1. The manager decided to turn a blind eye to his employees' minor mistakes because of their overall excellent performance. Example 2. Authorities should not turn a blind eye to issues of discrimination in the workplace. Example 3. Even though the teacher saw the student cheating, she chose to turn a blind eye and give him a second chance. Cut and dried, meaning clearly and indisputably settled or decided. Example 1. The terms of the contract were cut and dried, leaving no room for negotiation. Example 2. The judge considered the case cut and dried, as the evidence overwhelmingly supported one side. Example 3. The decision to promote the employee was cut and dried after the successful completion of the major project. Grasping at straws, meaning trying to find a solution in a desperate or hopeless situation. Example 1. In the final minutes of the game, the losing team was grasping at straws to score a goal. Example 2. The company, facing financial troubles, is grasping at straws to stay afloat. Example 3. After failing the exam, he was grasping at straws by seeking any possible way to improve his grades. Hit the ground running, meaning to start a new project or job with great energy and enthusiasm. Example 1. After the promotion, she was eager to hit the ground running in her new role. Example 2. On the first day of the project, the team hit the ground running to meet tight deadlines. Example 3. The candidate impressed the hiring manager by expressing a strong desire to hit the ground running in the new position. Bite off more than one can chew, meaning to take on a task that is way too big or beyond one's capabilities. Example 1. John realized he had bitten off more than he could chew when he accepted 3 major projects. Example 2. Starting a business is challenging, and some entrepreneurs may bite off more than they can chew in the early stages. Example 3. The ambitious plan to renovate the entire house in a week proved to be biting off more than the family could chew. Back to the drawing board, meaning to start a task or project over from the beginning because it failed or was unsuccessful. Example 1. The initial design for the product didn't work, so it was back to the drawing board for the engineering team. Example 2. After the failed experiment, the scientists had to go back to the drawing board to rethink their approach. Example 3. The first draft of the novel wasn't well received, so the author decided to go back to the drawing board and make significant revisions. Throw in the towel, meaning to give up or surrender, to admit defeat. Example 1. After hours of trying to fix the computer issue, he finally decided to throw in the towel and call for professional help. Example 2. The team faced numerous challenges, but they refused to throw in the towel and continued working towards success. Example 3. Feeling overwhelmed by the workload, she contemplated throwing in the towel and resigning from her job. Cost a pretty penny, meaning to be very expensive. Example 1. Buying a designer handbag can cost a pretty penny, but some people consider it a worthwhile investment. Example 2. The renovation of the historic building cost a pretty penny, but the result was stunning.